Hallo Leute, willkommen zurück. Wir stehen vor dem War Room, denn im letzten Part haben wir den Kampf beendet und einen Mitschüler verloren. Für 10 Sekunden. Denn sie kamen kurz darauf wieder. Wir können nicht sterben. Hurra! Wir können kämpfen und sterben und kommen wieder. Das ist super. Und jetzt gehen wir in die Cafeteria, denn da wird was vorbereitet, glaube ich. Wo ist sie denn? Mal gucken. Wir sind hier. Da sind alle aktuell anscheinend. Cool. Ne, warte, wo sind wir denn? Wir sind... Weiß ich nicht. Da sind wir. Okay, wir sind hier. Das heißt, wir müssen ein bisschen laufen. Okay, dann laufen wir ein bisschen. Hallo Katze. Kann ich da...
Hey, I said no detours. Make your way to the cafeteria pronto.
Okay, dann gehe ich runter. Wenn sein muss. Menno. Kann ich hier lang? Okay, ist alles zu. Also ich kann nur runtergehen, so gesehen. Okay. Yay, Freiheit. Ah, die Badezimmer. Sehr schön. Hier haben wir anscheinend Ägypten. Ein Raum, der noch zu ist. Nichts. Eine Gitarrenstatue. Der Ausgang gehe ich von aus. Noch mehr Statue, noch eine Tür, die zu ist. Ich glaube, hier wird noch gebaut. Und da ist die Cafeteria und da ist so. Gut, dann gehen wir rein. Ich bereite meine Stimmen vor, denn ich werde wahrscheinlich mehr lesen müssen. Yay. Here it is. The school cafeteria. It's a lot bigger than I expected. Although it's still just as weird as everything else around here.
Go ahead and order whatever you want. It's a party after all. Our handy-dandy ration nomadic will create any kind of food you desire. It slices and dices. It also makes julienne fries. You want the ramen, burgers, steak, sushi? It's all rolled out, nice and fresh. It's even got a recipe for pasta sauce made by a grieving widower desperately trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking from memory.
Oh my god, that's so sad. Speaking as a grandpa's girl, I don't even want to think about something like that, let alone try it. I think I'm gonna stick with desserts. Chewing solid food for too long makes my jaw hurt.
I'm a little worried about whether this stuff is really safe to eat, but I'm hungry enough that I'm willing to risk it. 1 hour later.
Man, that is a spot. I ain't never had anything this fancy before.
It wasn't a bad effort, I suppose. I just wish we could have had some wine to go with it.
Hey, you're too young for alcohol. Just 'cause you got an attitude doesn't mean you get special treatment.
Oh.
What's with that snarky laugh? You think I'm scared? I ain't afraid of breaking no laws. I'm talking about your health here, dumbass. That stuff can seriously mess you up if your body's not used to it, you know. What's so funny? You think you're better than me or something?
More importantly, why do these guys get the 5-star treatment while we're stuck with dry bread?
Weil wir gekämpft haben, okay? Wir haben gekämpft.
Eating this is actually making me hungrier.
It's a victory dinner, remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory.
So, now you're using food as an incentive to get us to fight. Oh, that won't work on me or my dear sister. We've lived through hardship much worse than this.
Oh, don't remind me. I'm fine with it too. If anything, dry bread is too good for a human cockroach like me.
Just in case any of you big-hearted recruits get any ideas, sharing food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly forbidden.
You've thought of everything, haven't you? Sorry. I hope it doesn't look like we're rubbing it in. Don't worry about it. You're not the one who's at fault here.
Now, if you've all eaten your fill, what say we get back on topic? Nein.
Nah, I'm so freaking hungry, but there's no way I'm fighting those monsters. Talking to a barely functioning sibling like me won't get you anywhere. You should do your best to ignore me from now on. You'll be a lot happier that way.
If we get hungry, I'm sure we can forage for food on the school grounds. We did it a lot when we were little. I was hoping we'd put the time behind us. There's no way I can live in a place like this. Please, just let me go home.
Can't seem crazy about the decor here, but the food's top notch. The machine will make anything we want. And there's even a kitchen if we feel like doing it old school. I gotta admit, it's pretty impressive. Living here might not be so bad after all.
I'm not the biggest fan of meat, to be honest, or fish, or rice, or noodles. But if there's candy and cake, I'm all about it.
This just isn't normal. What on earth have we gotten ourselves caught up in? I don't wish to waste time speaking to you. Ask Siri to get to the point, would you?
Okay, komm runter. Hey Siri! Alright, let me start from the beginning. Last Defense Academy lies somewhere outside of the Tokyo residential complex. We all have been living up until now. Of course, its exact location is a highly classified military secret. Very hush-hush. The school periodically comes under attack by a hostile force we call the Invaders. Much about them remains a mystery, but we do know that they're after a certain special something concealed in this very school. This item is vital to the continued existence of humanity. If it should fall into invaders' hands, it's all over. Your home in the Tokyo residential complex will be destroyed, and everyone you've ever known will die horribly. To avoid this, we've drafted you into the Special Defense Unit, a squad dedicated to protecting the school from the invaders. To make things easier for you to mobilize in the case of an attack, you'll all be living here until further notice. And those are the facts of this case, Your Honor. Any questions? Or do you guys want to chow down some more?
Wait, go over the last part again. We're really supposed to live here from now on?
Until further notice, it's awfully vague. Surely we're not supposed to spend the rest of our lives here.
Of course! Your commission comes with an expiry date. You'll be required to serve here for just 100 days.
100 days?
That's right. Just as 12,400 hours. And you're done. If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. After that, you'll be free to return to the peaceful existence you enjoyed so much before this ordeal began.
You mean we can go back to the complex? Is there even a complex for us to return to? Or have those monsters already destroyed it?
No, it's doing fine. There's no danger of the invaders attacking the Tokyo residential complex again. Right now, they're focused entirely on the school instead. Whatever you got stowed away in here. Is that important to them, huh?
You've taught us a lot, but there's one detail you seem determined to keep from us. Don't make me ask again. What exactly is it we're protecting, and why would losing it mean the end of the humanity?
Those are some good questions. Perceptive as always, Shizahara.
One more thing. If this mission is as important as you say, why would you assign it to such a small group? We're civilians without any significant combat experience. The only one here who can put up a decent fight is me. You don't hold back, do you?
Another excellent question. I'd love to give you a detailed and comprehensive answer to go with it. But that's all highly classified information. And so long as even one of you refuse to fight, that's the way it's going to stay.
What? Explain yourself.
If you really want to know more about your mission or why you were chosen for it, there's just one path open to you, Shizahara. That's for you and the other brave souls from the fighters group to convince these lily-livered panty-waste to join in the war effort too.
Now you want them to do your dirty work for you? It's just one unhanded trick after another.
It's not like I'm doing this to yank your chains. That's just a fun bonus. My primary goal is to get all of you out there on the battlefield fighting the good fight. The invader forces are only going to get stronger from here on. So I need all of you to be in tip-top condition too.
Und geht. Without another word, Saber hopped off this chair and strolled leisurely towards the door. Where are you going?
I was gonna go drop a deuce and hit the hay. Why? You wanna come watch?
You actually have realistic body functions?
I suggest you get an early night tonight. You need to give your buddies time to recover after a fierce battle like today's. You never know when the next attack's going to happen.
The next attack. This wasn't the first time I had to face those monsters. And it won't be the last either. They'll keep coming back to attack the school again and again. Every time we'll have to put our lives on the line. And maybe even experience the pain of death firsthand. That threat will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days. Will I be able to stay sane for that long? Will I even be the same person at the end of those 100 days?
Where are we supposed to sleep anyway? You want all of us all to huddle on the floor together? There's no need for that. I've prepared luxurious individual suits for all of you. You'll find them on the rooftop.
Phew. At least we got our own rooms. I was starting to worry about that.
You're all at this stage of life, after all. If I left you guys alone, you'd be running like rabbits in no time.
Is that true? A kinky group sex some kind of rite of passage in this academy?
You need to stop taking what he says so seriously, sister dearest.
Go find your rooms, settle in, and think hard about what you're going to do from here on. Tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your lives.
Und da rennt er.
What did he mean? What's there to think about? I think that's his way of encouraging you guys to join the fight. Come on, do it! Just pretend like you're an anti-PK hunting down griefers like a boss.
Look, I'm just a regular guy. I can't flip a switch and go psycho. We're mortal here. What's there to be scared of? Sure, getting killed hurts, but you can come right back after.
You know how some people don't ride roller coasters, even though everyone knows they're perfectly safe? It's like that, except even more so since there's actual danger in this case. You do realize your decision also affects the rest of us. We're being denied important information because of your cowardice.
I know. Pretty much everything I do has a negative effect on the people around me. The world would be better off if I'd never been born.
I don't see why we should be expected to fight in the first place. Shouldn't protecting humanity be left up to science nerds and army jocks?
Right. Why us? I haven't even solved my first mystery yet. Besides, once people start talking about the future of humanity, I kinda tune out. It's too big for me to wrap my head around.
That lack of imagination is a serious shortcoming. You'll never survive this if you don't learn to adapt. I get where Tsubasa is coming from, though. Yesterday was just another normal day. Now I'm risking my life fighting monsters who want to destroy the world. Part of me is still having trouble accepting any of this is real.
Something tells me this little round table that we've got in here isn't going anywhere. How about we call it a day? After the victory feast, I'm about ready to slip into the food coma.
Same here. Dying really takes it out of you. We really gotta stay here a whole 100 days? We've only been here for one, and I'm already sick of the place.
I have my fair share of concerns, too. Zero said we were living together, but we're basically prisoners here. You sure you're alright? Please, don't worry about me. The symptoms, they come and go. But I agree with we should rest for now. A good night's sleep will help us focus better tomorrow.
What with everything that happened? I doubt I'll be able to get to sleep.
Unable to dispel the oppressive atmosphere, everyone gradually wandered out of the cafeteria. I shall get going too. Apparently our rooms are up on the roof? Is it just me or is that a really strange place to put them? No. Ja, du hast recht.
You've done enough for one day. I need you in tip-top condition for the next battle. Your room is up on the roof. Go get some sleep. That's an order.
Okay, dann ab nach oben. So, speichern. Speichern. Perfekt. Und los geht's. 100 Tage klingen gar nicht mal so viel. Ich meine, gut, wenn du überlegst, jeder Tag ist ein Kampf gegen das Böse. Ja, ist schon ein bisschen viel. Gotta go fast. Oh. Ah, nein! Ich dachte, es geht weiter. Wartet. Da, okay. Okay, einfach nur Punkt. No ceiling. That alone was weird enough sight. Oh ja. The prefab huts intended to serve as our rooms seemed almost normal in comparison. Each hut was adorned with a metal plate bearing the name of one of our group. No doubt about it. This is where we're meant to stay. Looks like your room is right in the middle, Mr. Sumino. Oh. Okay. Thanks.
There are a lot of more rooms than there are people. I wonder what the others are for.
Huh. I didn't notice. Think there's some reason behind it? They're probably just spares. Nothing worth getting worked up about. What's the meaning of this? This has to be a mistake. This is a tragedy. An outrage! Lass mich raten. Er schläft nicht neben seiner Schwester. What's wrong? My dear sister and I have been assigned separate rooms. Someone's trying to obstruct the pure, sweet sibling ties. You must be just as devastated as I am, sister dearest. You'd feel much better having your brother dearest by your side, wouldn't you?
I think it's fine for us to be apart now and then. Sleeping in different rooms for a while isn't going to hurt.
But I really don't get these two at all. Achso, kommt das wieder.
There are more rooms than normal.
Stimmt, wir haben hier Takemaru. Okay, jetzt können wir gucken, wer ist. Ja. Yeah. Takemaru. Wer ist immer Takemaru? Okay, hier schläft. Einer mit dem Namen, den ich nicht kenne, anscheinend. Okay. Oder sind es die Vornamen? Was sind es die Vornamen? Ich glaube, es sind die Vornamen tatsächlich. Takumi. Ach da, Takemaru. Okay, es sind die Vornamen. Hier schläft er schon mal. Hier steht Hiruko. Das ist, soweit ich weiß, die mit den blauen Haaren, glaube ich. Nee, das ist der Rumi. Ach toll, sie schläft daneben. Ja, supi. Okay. Dann Takumi. Takumi ist, bin ich? Oh, cool. Ich bin hier. Nice. Mein Zimmer. Dann Darumi. Das ist die mit den blauen Haaren, glaube ich. Darumi, ja. Darumi schläft daneben. Dann Aito. Aito bist du. Okay. Daneben Tsubasa. Ach, kann ich auch hier gucken, oder? Ach, ich kann auch so gucken. Perfekt. Tatsächlich, es sind 7. Es sind insgesamt 15 anscheinend. Okay. Takemaru, das bin ich mit meinem Symbol. Nee, falsch. Takemaru ist der mit der Narbe. Dann Hiruko ist die mit der Brille. Das bin ich. Darumi ist die blauhaarige. Da haben wir Aito. Aito ist der mit der Krankheit. Dann kommt Tsubasa, das ist die Technikerin. Und wir haben Gaku. Okay, Gaku? Ist Gaku der Kleine? Hier, Tsubasa. Gaku. Ach, er ist Gaku. Okay, gut. Dann haben wir noch Ima und Kako und Shuma. Okay, da hinten schaffen die anderen beiden. Die anderen, die Zwillinge und der Kleine. Genau, die. Okay. Ima. Haben die Reihenfolge einfach gemacht? Also einfach das. Okay. Kann ich mal hinten gehen? Ach, nee. Nothing to do here right now. Darumi, Hiro. Ja, und da hört's auf. Okay, noch da, okay. Ich würde sagen, ich werde erstmal speichern. Und im nächsten Part gehen wir in mein Zimmer rein und gucken, wie es von innen aussieht. Ich bin schon ein bisschen gespannt, muss ich sagen. Ich hoffe, wir haben eine gute Einrichtung. Und ein großes Bett. Bis nächstes Mal dann. Ciao!